What's up guys, God's Lee back with another video. In this video we're doing our monthly free games video for PlayStation and Xbox. For the PlayStation we're going to do it first. All of these games will be available on September 5th, so don't think that they're going to be available on the 1st tomorrow. They're going to be available on the 5th. The first one is Infamous Second Son. Arguably one of the best franchises that was on the PlayStation 3 early on. A lot of fun to play. There's a lot of abilities, a huge open world, a great story, visual effects that were very advanced for the time. So if you ever got to play any of the other Infamous games, or if you just want to relive some of those moments again, download Infamous Second Son. Your second game is Strike Vector EX. This is basically a story-driven campaign mode where you're in a plane, or kind of like a mech plane, and you go around just blowing up everything, shooting stuff, and supposedly it has a pretty decent story. I'll probably download this myself just to see how it feels and how it plays. So download Strike Vector EX also on the 5th if you want to play that as well. For the other games, we have Handball 16, which is basically a basketball game. I'm not a huge sports game fan, so I don't really have any expertise in this area, so leave in the comments if you like this game or not, if you've played it before. Let some of the others know how you enjoyed it or not. For number 4, we have We Are Doomed, which is basically like an arcade style shooting game. You're in a little 2D plane and you basically Galactica style run around shooting everything and try to rack up points, which is also another area of games which I don't really play much, but if you like arcade style games, try that out. And finally you have Truck Racer, and if the title doesn't inform you on what the game is about, I don't know what will. But basically in the game you race trucks, semi-trucks. It looks like a lot of fun, but I haven't done any racing games in a long time. I think as far as racing goes, I'm going to stick with more of what's on the Xbox this month. But if you're only on the PlayStation 4 and you want a racing game, Truck Racer may be the one for you. And finally, the final game is called Hatful Boyfriend, which makes no sense to me, and I don't get it, but it's got a pigeon and a lot of dialogue. So if you like pigeons and weird, awkward titles that make no sense and dialogue games, this is going to be the game for you. So try Hatful Boyfriend out, Truck Racer, We Are Doomed, Handball 16, Strike Vector EX, and Infamous Second Son on the different PlayStation consoles for September 2017. Moving over to the Xbox for free games with gold. First on the Xbox One we have Forza Motorsports 5. Forza comes out with games every couple of years, and of course it's just going to be basically the same premise, just upgraded graphics and cars and newer cars. So if you never got to play Forza Motorsports 5, or you want a free racing game that's going to look absolutely beautiful, get Forza Motorsports 5. You're going to enjoy it a lot. Number 2 is called Oxenfree. Oh, and by the way, Forza is going to be available on the 1st, so tomorrow. Oxenfree, your other Xbox One game, is going to be available on the 16th of September. And it's basically this supernatural game where you basically are lost and you've got to find your way out, and you meet all these little supernatural beings and things like that. Again, another game that's not really my kind of game, but if you've played it before or have any expertise in the area, leave it in the comments for others that might be interested in it. And then on the 360 on the 1st, so tomorrow, you have Hydro Thunder Hurricane, which is an arcade style boat racing game. You basically just zoom around the water, so that may be a lot of fun for you if you like arcade style games. And finally on the 360, your last game with gold for this month that's going to also come out on the 16th is Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 was a lot of fun. I remember playing it back in the day. I wasn't as big a fan as Battlefield 4 as I was Battlefield 3, so for those of you out there who enjoy Battlefield 4, you will probably get a kick out of Battlefield 3. It's got a good campaign. The technology at the time wasn't very good, so the graphics and everything aren't the greatest and the mechanics aren't as well, but it was still a fun game to play, and I'm sure the multiplayer is going to be a lot of fun to get back into. But that's all the free games with PlayStation and Xbox for the month of September 2017. I've got all your dates in there. For PlayStation 4, everything is available on September 5th, and for the Xbox you have one game for the 360 and the one on the 1st and on the 16th. And remember, all games on the 360 can be played on the Xbox One. That's it guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit better than last month, because I have some gameplay from the actual games in the background, not just Destiny gameplay. Comment below, let me know, is any of these games you played before, if you enjoyed them or if you didn't. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.